The man never expected that, after being reborn as a dragon egg, he thought he would soon hatch into a dragon and rule the world. But the system notified him that he would not hatch naturally. Instead, he had to defeat monsters and gain experience to evolve into a dragon. The problem was he was just an egg. How could he attack? And according to the rules, once the eggshell was broken, he would die. In the eyes of humans, dragon eggs were both delicious and nutritious. So if he was discovered, he would be killed immediately. Realizing his current situation, Jack suddenly got so agitated that he rolled down a slope. It was this accident that made him suddenly comprehend the rolling skill. He could now freely control the direction he rolled, becoming a genuine rolling egg. But in his excitement, he didn't notice a hole in the ground, causing him to lose 2 HP directly. His max HP was only 5. So for safety, he decided to rest here for a while. Unexpectedly, when night came, his HP had fully recovered. It seemed that as long as he rested well, his condition would restore. So he prepared to scout the surrounding area. But he encountered a level 3 deathworm. Its stats were more than double his level 1 self. Most critically, it had the title of Egg Eater. This made him instantly realize he was in big trouble. But at that moment, the worm also noticed him and charged toward him. Without hesitation, he immediately fled. After all, he had no means of attack. Unexpectedly, the worm relentlessly pursued him. If caught, he would certainly die. But he had no chance of winning in a direct confrontation either. So he had to quickly think of another way. Then he noticed a cliff nearby. An idea immediately struck him. He quickly changed direction, luring the worm toward the cliff. Then he stopped just in time at the edge. Before the worm could react, he rolled into it from behind. The next second, they both fell off the cliff. Just like that, the worm was killed by the fall. And because Jack had the worm as a cushion, he wasn't too seriously injured. Killing a level 3 worm earned him 12 experience points. But because it was a higher level foe, plus the first kill bonus, his experience reward doubled. His level actually jumped directly from 1 to 5. He immediately met the evolution conditions. The system told him there were 2 evolution branches, baby dragon or small dragon. Small dragon only meant relatively smaller compared to other dragons. Its actual size would still be at least larger than a bear. If he chose this branch, Jack would immediately have decent stats after evolving. As for baby dragon, the system's description only said its meat was tender and delicious, and its combat ability was very low. Originally, Jack had decided to choose small dragon, but then the system told him baby dragon had high potential and could evolve into various different dragons in the later stages. However, most baby dragons didn't live long enough to reach that point. So to be safe, Jack still wanted to choose small dragon. But then a sudden voice told him he must choose baby dragon. This was his god's voice skill, which came with him when he crossed over. He could hear guidance from the gods. This made him start thinking. The guidance only mentioned baby dragon's high potential, but didn't mention small dragon at all. Perhaps this evolution path would lead to a dead end later. So Jack changed his mind and chose the baby dragon branch. Although his level was reset to 1, his stats were higher than when he was a max level dragon egg. He also gained skills like dragon's breath. So at this point, he was actually stronger.